Kenny Young.
Young.
Will he do it?
Yes.
Have you been slacking or what's up?
No, I've been good. I think 209, 208. I haven't weighed myself in a week, but I've been coming. I've been hot and sneaking around you so you couldn't see me.
Do you think about this in terms of being on camera as any motivation to not eat, or do you do what you want to do regardless?
No, I know it's coming. So I know, like, all right, I gotta make sure I don't do nothing crazy, gain a bunch of pounds, because I know your questions. I never know what you're gonna ask me.
We had a conversation inside, behind or off camera, about it taking you a while to drop the weight, and you said, well,
I'm not in a rush.
Well, where does that mentality come from?
Because last time I did it, we put a week, I think it was 6 weeks? 8 weeks? 6 or 8 weeks, we put that limit on there, so the weight came off. I was super focused, got it off, but then I also was very weak and everything. And so this time I've been just kind of taking my time, eating healthy, and making sure that I come and work out and try to keep my strength, which my numbers are going up and the pounds are going down, so I'm actually liking it this way.
If you knew that I was going to ask you questions, why would you have ice cream?
Well, I had an ice cream cone with my wife and my son yesterday, celebrate her finishing her graduation. Well, not graduation, but finishing her class. She got one more to go.
How do you feel about food being used as celebration in society?
Not a good idea. We know. I know. You don't have to say nothing. I know you try to corner me, but you can't, because I know.
Why is that a bad idea?
Because then you can celebrate anything. You can continue to eat bad stuff. Why
is it that we do that in America?
It's a norm. It's society says that's how you should do it, and that's how people do it.
And who do you think created that norm?
The people, whoever the hell is selling the food and the alcohol.
So you could imagine a day 100 years ago where people celebrated by other means other than
probably sports,
ice cream cones.
Running around, probably go on a hunting trip, something like that, something athletic, to go eat.
And what's stopping
that was
you?
A celebration, and then somebody was like, yo, we can probably gas them up to spend money on food and alcohol. Let's do it.
Then why do you buy into that? Don't you feel like you're a sucker?
No, because most people don't have a choice. It's just normal. Birthday, 4th of July, this, that, and third. They just do it. I decide when I want to do it.
Oh, so since you're in control, you don't think you're a sucker?
No.
Isn't that just your way of rationalizing the same thing as someone else?
Yes, of course.
So you're still no better off than someone who's ignorant to this?
But I'm not ignorant to it.
So does that make it different?
Yeah, because I think I'm making a decision.
It just seems like you're just trying to justify it.
I'm not justifying it. I know I shouldn't have had
okay. I'm doing it because I said so.
No, I know I shouldn't have had an ice cream cone, but because I chose to have an ice cream cone, then like we had a conversation before, it's not like I'm having cheat snacks all the time and then it just turned into bad shit. I know I'm going to have an ice cream cone. I'm going to have this ice cream cone, but I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do.
What happened to our first video when you were like, I don't want a cheat meal, go into a cheat day, go into a cheat month?
That's what I just said.
So you can control the cheat meal. You're not letting that cheat meal go into a cheat week,
no,
go into a cheat month.
No, not cheat day, not cheat, nothing else.
And how are you able to control that?
Because I'm just going to decide, okay, I'm going to have an ice cream cone. It's not like spare of the moment. I'm going to have an ice cream cone today, and that's it. End of the story. I'm going to have my dinner the way I'm supposed to have my dinner, and that's it.
All right, so I hear you. So you're doing it on your terms.
Yes.
So therefore you're in more control versus just an emotional response to
exactly.
to eating unhealthy.